Hello, basketball fans, and welcome to the ABL playoffs tonight. It's game one between the Westports Malaysia Dragons and the Saigon Heat. I'm Ben Ibrahim alongside Andre Reza and Lenora Lau, who's our courtside reporter. But Dre, tonight it's going to be hot. It's going to be basketball hot.
Yeah, Ben, it's going to be a barn burner tonight. Both teams want to get that first win in this best-of-3 series. It's anyone's game tonight, Ben.
It's anybody's game tonight, everybody, and let's have a look at the table to see how the regular season finished. And don't forget, the Westports Malaysia Dragons, the best team in the competition in the ASEAN Basketball League Season 2014. The Saigon Heat coming over the Indonesia Warriors in overtime to make the playoffs. That fourth team, don't forget, 4 plays 1, 2 plays 3, and that is the way it goes at the moment. Westports will play Saigon Heat in the best of 3. High-tech Bangkok City take on the Singapore Slingers, the jobstreet.com Singapore Slingers, and they've been in a good run of form lately. Guys like Wong Wei Long, Desmond O, Ng Han Bin, locals who are stepping up and really making the difference, Dre.
Yeah, they are, Ben. The locals have really made a difference in the top 4 teams right now. That's why they're in the position to make the playoffs.
Well, and these 3 guys right here, the referees, they have a big role to play, not just in the playoffs, but the whole, finals as well.
Yeah, that's right. And I do think the quality of the officiating has been on the up and up. I think it will be better as we get into those playoffs.
Okay, let's now throw over to our courtside reporter, Lenora Lau, who's with Coach Ariel Van Guardia, head coach of the Westports Malaysia Dragons. Over to you, Lynn.
Thanks so much, guys. Coach, since the beginning of the league, semifinals has always been the one that KL Dragons hasn't gone past. What have you done differently for this season to make sure you get into the finals?
We just got to believe. I hope that the fans out there and the ones watching on TV believe in this team, because I believe in this team.
I'm sure you do. Any strategy that you can maybe give a sneak peek to the viewers out there?
We're going to do what got us first place in the regular season, but a bit more.
But a bit more. All the best, Coach. I look forward to an exciting game. Back to you guys.
Thanks very much, Lynn. Yes, we are moments away, about 15 seconds away from opening tip-off. Justin Knox and Justin Williams, the two bigs really have gone hammer and tongue this season. Don't forget, Westports Malaysia Dragons have swept the Saigon Heat.
Yeah, the games have been competitive when they've been played in Saigon, not so much so in this home court. I do think, though, with a playoff win being on the line, Saigon is going to bring it, Ben.
Saigon will bring it. Don't forget, one of their imports is out, and they've got a new import who just joined the team this week. Opening tip-off, and it's Dragons ball. Chris Eversley goes to the basket for a floater, and rejection. Was that a rejection or a goaltend, Dre?
I didn't see the call on the court. Either way, it's a scored basket for the Dragons. It's 2-0.
It looked like a bit of a goaltend. But on the floor now for the Westports Malaysia Dragons, Chris Eversley, Avery Shearer, Justin Knox, Muala Tautua, Wong Wei Sing. For the Saigon Heat, Justin Williams, Leo Avenido, Florin Bagion, David Arnold, and Thompson, which is Dijon Thompson, their new import this week, coming in to replace Dustin Cornell Scott. 3-pointer by the Saigon Heat. And the Saigon Heat bench up in arms. We're pumped up for this one, Dre.
Yeah, we are. It's going to be a crazy game.
Bagion. Good rebound, Dragons. Justin Williams. Weesing drives. Tautua. Swish. What a basket. Muala Tautua. The man who's averaged 12 points per game this season. Dragons playing D. Leo Avenido. On the fast break, the Dragons come. Eversley for 3. No good. Saigon trying to set up. Avery steals it. Can he drive all the way? And one. Avery Shearer with the basket and the foul. and he'll go to the charity stripe. Good start, Westports Malaysia Dragons, blocking foul.
Yeah, that was a great play by Avery. Strong move to absorb the contact you see here on the fast break after the steal. Absorbs the contact from David Arnold with a little bit of fancy finishing. Hitting that basket and going to the line for one.
Don't forget, Dre, the Dragons have a huge psychological advantage, sweeping the Saigon Heat 4-0 this season. And it's already 7-3 at the moment. Saigon, they're happy to be here, but they're here not just to make up the numbers. They want to win. They've got championship experience on this team. Leo Abanido, Florian Bagion, and Justin Williams are all ABL champions. Abanido and Williams with the San Miguel Beermen last season. And Florian Bagion with the Singapore, not with the Singapore Slingers, with the Patriots in 2009. Could have brought the house down. Fans are in full voice. Bagion, easy layup. Florian Bagion, the man from Navotas. And Lenora Lau, our courtside reporter, has some gossip. Over to you, Lynn.
Was speaking to assistant coach Kareem of Saigon Heat. He was saying that to beat the Dragons, they're going to look at small details. They're going to do, like, for example, shooters, non-shooters will be shooters for today, and shooters will be the one that's driving. Back to you guys.
Thanks very much, Lynn. Playing a shooting game. And David Arnold will be one of those shooters. He is a very, very good shooter, David Arnold. He's one of the favorites for best local MVP candidate. Chris Eversley will go to the charity stripe because of that foul.
Man, what the fans at home didn't get to see there, it looked like Dijon Thompson got his left eye cut. He was getting a little bit of help from the Saigon Heat trainer. Don't know whether there's much blood there, but I can see it looks like there's a cut there. It's an open wound right now.
Well, let's hope for all the players on the court not injured, fresh, because we want a good basketball game. Kuala Tua hustling and crashes into the Saigon Heat bench. Nothing malicious about that. Referee telling Coach Tony Gabalato, just step back, please, sir.
He was actually on the court while the free throws were happening.
Avery trying to put some pressure on Bagion. Abanido! Good rebound knocks. Here comes the Dragons. Eversley open. But Shield drives himself. What a runner there, Dre.
And you can see that Avery Shearer is trying to put the pressure on the defense early. He doesn't think that Bagion can keep up with him in transition, and I think he's right.
Well, don't forget, Florian Bagion is 34 years of age versus a man who's 28 years of age. They say age is not a barrier, but it is in sport.
Most definitely, man.
Avery Shearer from the rainy city of Seattle. And he's been showing great leadership of late to really keep his Dragons brothers very focused on the task at hand. Gets 2 out of 2. David Arnold, the man from Santa Monica, California, trying to set it up. Dragons trying to close out at the moment. Good D by the Dragons. Good hustle there. And it's Dragons ball.
Mo again running into the side supports there. He has shown the energy that he really wants to show. What Coach Ariel really wants him to show tonight, man.
Absolutely, Dre. Avery kicks out. Shifi for the 3. Gets the tray. Lu Shifi from downtown. That's what we love. Arnold hits back straight away. What a shot. Shifi. Good rebound, Chris Eversley. Avery. Is that a blocking foul?
Looks like a charge.
Sorry, not a blocking foul, a charging foul, should I say. That's a good call by the referee.
Avery was out of control there.
Gotta be careful. We always say basketball is a game of runs, but basketball is a game of numbers. You've gotta watch your fouls. Avenito tries to sit Williams for the stop. Saigon Heat coming back into this. Eversley spots up for the three. Knocks. They're hustling. They're bustling. Who wants the ball? Eversley for the layup and one. Coach Tony Gabalato having kittens at the moment saying no foul. Someone's going to get a technical here, Dre.
Yeah, Justin Williams, off camera, threw the ball into the crowd. He was disgusted with that call.
That is technically a technical, isn't it?
Yeah, but the referee wants to maintain control, gives him a warning, a stern warning, but a warning nonetheless.
That's a very interesting call. That's not by the rule book, is it?
Well, there is room for, what was that word again? Interpretation?
Interpretation of the law. You do listen very well, my friend. And that's why you are the analyst. Arnold, crossover for the two. Good shot, David Arnold. He's having a good start. Shifai. Dragons trying to set it up. Eversley. Shifai drives for the floater. Eversley. Great move there. Not guarded, not tracked. Arnold really going in hard. Knox and Williams going at it. Here come the Dragons. Oh, that is a foul. Coach Ariel is going ballistic.
He wanted an intentional foul. He didn't look like he was going for the ball. He just wrapped Avery around the waist here. You see Avery had the pull on him, and he just wraps Avery around the neck. No call, though.
Coach Justino Peanut, assistant coach of the Westports Malaysia Dragons, just calming things down, trying to get Coach Ariel to calm down. This is passion, this is ABL, and this is the playoffs. It's all on the line. 19-12. Just about 5 minutes to go between the first quarter, and it's joy. It's intense, it's fast, and it's great to watch.
This is playoff basketball, Ben. Both coaches already on the referee's case. I like to see that. Keeps the referees in check.
Arnold having a stellar of a game at the moment. Saigon's best player. He's a great shooter, can play at 1 and 2. Nothing much about Thompson. Just got in this week. Too many steps, Trey?
No, that was a blocking foul on Chris Eversley. He was impeding the path of the dribble. Good call by the ref.
Okay, it looked like too many steps from this angle, but angles are deceptive. We have a timeout. It's pretty intense here at the moment. 20 points to 12 in favor of the Westports Malaysia Dragons. We haven't seen much of this man here, Dijon Thompson.
Yeah, that was a strong move by Dijon Thompson. Chris Eversley with that fake and just pushed right into him. That's a good call by the referee. Ben, what I noticed from the Saigon Heat, the majority of their offense has come from David Arnold, one-on-one play. Not much team play involved. A lot of pounding the ball, pull-up jump shot. He's a great shot maker, though.
Well, if you look at it, Baguion and Avenido, they weren't the players they once were. They're a lot older. Don't forget, Avenido is 36. He just turned 36 in late September. Baguion is 34. Not quite the guys they were. They still got that basketball IQ. So they've been quite inconsistent in their shooting. Like you said, David Arnold, hot with his shooting. Justin Williams, well, I'm sorry to say this, he ain't no shooter. He's
Definitely.
a rebounder, he's a blocker. So in terms of their options, a bit limited.
I do agree, and with the addition of a new player, like you said, who is just flown in, who probably doesn't know a lot of the offensive sets,
No.
it definitely has to be more one-on-one basketball. It will be interesting, though, to see how that progresses throughout the game.
So on the court right now for the Saigon Heat, David Arnold, Justin Williams, Dijon Thompson, number 11. Fan Truman on the court now. And a putback there by Justin Williams. Good move. Just used his size and went in and got the foul.
See here, after that missed pull-up jump shot from Thompson, gets that putback and draws the foul. Strong move by Justin Williams.
So on the floor for both teams, Lo Shi-Fai, Uri Ban-Sin checks in, Moala Tautua, Justin Knox, Chris Eversley, Leo Abanido, and then you got Fan Truman, a local, David Arnold, Thompson. (20-15), it's tight at the moment. Eversley off the glass. And that's Saigon Heat ball. Over to you, Lenora. What's going on?
Saigon Heat bench, what they're going to do for adjustments, they're going to pressure the points. Back to you guys.
Short and sweet by Lenora Lau. David Arnold calling for an offensive set. Justin Williams just not really moving. Thompson. Eversley! Can he bring down the house? And does! Jam by the man from Chicago. Good defense. Westports Malaysia Dragons.
That's Dragons basketball, Ben. Defense to offense, quick fast break, and a slam.
Abanido tries to float. Good move. Leo Abanido, the man from Manila. Eversley. Knox. One-on-one with the big man. Can he beat Justin Williams? Just short. Arnold! Great shot. David Arnold. He silences this crowd. They're trailing by 2 points. Team captain Oi Ban-Sin drives to the basket. Dragons can't make shots at the moment. Saigon on a bit of a run. Tautua, gotta be careful. And another foul, and Saigon Heat will go to the charity stripe. Just not making their baskets at the moment. Good offensive sets, though, by the Dragons, Dre.
Yeah, those are the kind of shots that Coach Errol wants the Dragons to take. So no fault there. They just got to start hitting them, Ben.
Don't forget, what you've done in the regular season doesn't matter anymore. It's what you can do tonight. Saigon coming out with the belief that they can beat the Dragons on their home court. But the Dragons want to believe that finishing number 1 was no fluke. Clay Thompson, that's a different Thompson. Dijon Thompson. Knox. Quick 10 now on the court. Shi-Fai, hands off to Shi-Fai. Looks like Saigon tightening up on Deidre. Not much left in the shot clock. Saigon Heat can go on a run here at the moment. No basket counted. Blocking foul.
That's a good move by Dijon Thompson. A little bit of hesitation. Drew Shi-Fai into him, and he drove right at him to draw that foul.
Dragons have come out with a lot of energy tonight, but just the last couple of minutes, just not making those shots have really sort of disrupted their psychology a little bit. Just gotta make shots.
Yeah, and it's normal in the playoff game. Both teams are high on adrenaline. Those shots that usually go down just a little bit too strong, maybe just a bit too long. Hopefully in the second quarter, those shots start dropping, man.
22 points apiece. Saigon Heat, Westports Malaysia Dragons. Over 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Saigon Heat on a run. Bunsen. Bunsen there looked like he got checked. But referee said it was legal. Tong Wen Kyung comes in for Oi Bunsin. Tong Wen Kyung is a great, he really drives to the basket really, really well with his speed and explosiveness. So that's maybe what Coach Ariel is looking for. Good rebound, here comes Tong. Tong, Shifai can't get the basket.
He's got to finish that, man.
Williams. Tong. Tautua. Shifai. Tautua for the putback. Dragons needed that. Crowd loves it. Coach likes it. Now gonna play D. Close out, close out. That's the call from the Dragons bench. Couldn't make the shot. Tong again. Look at his speed. Good bounce pass. Shifai. Good layup. Low Shifai. I told you about Tong's explosiveness and speed.
You called it, man. That was a good call. He comes out 3 straight fast breaks, resulting in 3 attempted layups, 2 makes. Great, great energy.
Over 30 seconds to go. And does that count? No basket. No basket. Saigon Heat, no basket. Do you think the Saigon Heat have enough steam to go another 3 quarters straight? Don't forget, they don't have much depth on the bench compared to their rivals tonight, the Dragons.
Yeah, and it's going to be really interesting to see how the new player in this team, Dijon Thompson, adjusts to the heat, to the pace. Let's see how he adjusts to it now. I think, honestly, that this team, with this kind of energy and this kind of pace, can still handle it, can still last, but that's when the Dragons have got to strike with their depth.
Don't forget, Saigon Heat really pushed the Dragons in a couple of those games. One of those games went to overtime. That was on August the 9th, 102-98, 82-72. Dragons beat the Heat on August the 23rd. Shenhao tries to go for the 3, but Thompson kicks out. Good rebound there by Quick. Here comes Tong, the man with the accelerator. Was that a foul?
I believe it was a foul on Saigon, guarding on Tong. Too bad, though. That was a great dunk by Mo, a great handoff.
Tong has just injected some speed into this Dragons lineup. Justin Knox comes back in.
Tong Wan Kyung has really come through with some great energy off the bench and controlled energy too. He's bringing the ball up in transition, finding the open man or drawing the foul. 4 positive drives down the court. 2 resulted in a basket, 1 resulted in a foul and a free throw.
Can Saigon tie it? Be within 1 just before the end of the first quarter. 3 seconds left. Thompson kicks out. Abanido! And does! That is a great shot from the deep corner. That's the Leo Abanido that we know. And that's why he's a champion. Okay, we're just going to take a short commercial break. But it's 27-all here at MABA. Don't go away. More basketball coming your way. Welcome back to MABA. And it's 27 points apiece. The second quarter about to start. Florent Bagyon, Leo Avenido, Dijon Thompson, Justin Williams, and David Arnold for the Saigon Heat. Kwek Tian Yen, Justin Knox, Moala Tautua, Avery Shearer, Chris Eversley, the starting five for the Dragons. And I must give credit to Saigon. They've come here to play, Dre.
They have. The addition of Dijon Thompson has changed the way they are playing right now. David Arnold as well coming to two difficult shots. I am impressed by how Saigon's come out.
Well, Dragons just need to make shots. Efforts there. Tautua, Williams posting up on Tautua. Traveling. Coach Gabalato getting into Florent Bagyon. Lenora has some news for us. Over to you, Lynn.
Saigon Heat, the coach was saying, make every possession count. And as for the Dragons, what they're going to do is, they said they need to block out the shooters. They need to do something drastic so that they don't make those shots. Back to you guys.
Just good old defense. Good move, Justin Knox, for the pump fake and then for the basket. Very intelligent move by the man from Alabama. Bagyon for the shot. Tautua and Eversley went up for the rebound. Avery now. Knox! Oh, missed it. Missed the dunk. Arnold. He makes amends, he gets the rebound. Shearer, what can he come up with? Tautua for the two and the jam! On a run at the moment. It's a good run by the Dragons.
Great find by Avery Shearer, driving up the lane, right into the teeth of the defense, handing it off to Mo for a nice flush.
Thompson, not Thompson, so I say, yeah, it is Thompson. Still not used to his name, Dre. He just came in this week. I just got information about him today. Avery Shearer having words with Florent Bagyon. They all. I'm gonna call him Dijon Thompson because I just got his name today at 2 o'clock.
It is a unique name. I had the pleasure of watching Dijon in college. He's a heck of a player back then. He seems to be a heck of a player right now.
Arnold's also a heck of a player, heck of a shooter. What a shot, this man. Gonna have a look at his numbers. He's averaged 14 points per game this season. Avery, good shot there, Avery. Hits back. Anything you can do, I can do better. Oh, I can equal that. Bagyon calling for the horn set, bounce pass, good steal, Shearer. Eversley, open, two and the jam. Chris Eversley. Good D Dragons. Thompson with the ball, the man who studied history at UCLA. Got a block on Arnold. Thompson for the fake, drives, Tautua tries to strip it. Tautua looking like Eddie Murphy out there. Saying, that not a foul, that not a foul, that not a foul.
Tautua getting a little bit of counseling from Coach Ariel, telling him to calm down. That's kind of funny coming from Coach Ariel.
What? Coach Ariel telling Tautua to calm down?
That's what I saw just now.
Want to check out if Mo is on 3 fouls. I saw a sign going up there. Was that his 3rd foul already for Moala Tautua? Can't be. Unless my eyes are deceiving me.
No, you may be getting old, man, but your eyes are still functioning just fine. That seems to be 3 fouls.
Well, that's an insult and that's a compliment at the same time. Thank you very much, Andre Reza. Back to the game at hand. Saigon Heat bench getting very excited. Williams, the University of Wyoming student once upon a time. He did study communications, but he deferred his studies to play in the NBA. And bricks his 2nd shot. Lenora has some news for us. What say you, Lynn?
Moala, guys, yes, he's got 3 fouls. Back to you.
Oh, God. That's not good for the Dragons. They've got to manage him sparingly. Avery falls very short. Still a 6-point ball game. Double team on Thompson. Kicks out. Baguion. Avenido hits it. They've got to watch Leo Avenido.
Good ball rotation by Saigon to find Leo Avenido in the corner.
Avery gets it over, knocks, easy jam. That's why you're gonna box out all the way.
Beautiful no-look pass by Avery. Finding Knox underneath was a nice slam.
Baguion calling for the horn set. Now they're gonna play the pick and roll. Williams looks like he was gonna set the screen, but doesn't. Arnold, gotta block him. Cross-court pass, shoots, Avenido again. Knox going all the way. Will he pass? Knox! Oh. He said a foul word there. Justin Knox a little frustrated. He's not getting those easy baskets he usually does. When I say easy baskets, he gets those baskets with ease. He's a great player. He can beat players in the post, in the paint. That's why he was brought to Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. For the 2, gets it! What's the word that I always use for Justin Knox?
Knock down Knox, man.
That's it, baby. Baguion calling some sort of helicopter. Avery, he's been a menace to the shoot. Nobody wants the ball. Turnaround jumper. Rebound Knox. Here come the Dragons. Eversley open. Shearer goes all the way for the layup. Good putback and 1. Chris Eversley. And Chris Eversley comes over to the Saigon Heat bench and he he high-fives the commentators.
And steals a towel too, I think, man.
Okay, Avery Shearer, there's definitely something happening here. Oh, there's a lot of something's going on out there. Lenora Lau is going to investigate. But at the moment, back to the basketball, Dre. Saigon Heat, they haven't hit basketball shots. Very lazy, well, not lazy, very slack on rebounding. And because of that, the Dragons have the lead.
Yeah, right, man. And it really comes down to, if I would say, no team offense. Everyone is going one-on-one. It's either Dijon Thompson with the ball in his hand, trying to make something happen, or it's David Arnold just pulling up in the corner. Well, those kind of shots aren't team basketball shots.
Okay, over to Lenora, who has some news. What's going on, Lynn?
Well, when I went over there, Avery looked like he actually bumped either his eye or his head by the looks of it, and he was not very happy. I'm not sure what the drama is. It's either between Thompson or maybe one of the other players from Saigon Heat. But I'm going to fish it out a bit more for you guys. Back to you.
Good CIA skills there, Lynn. We need those CIA skills because Baguion, Thompson, and Avery Shearer are, well, really, we're about to go in a boxing ring match. Pretty scary.
Oh, it is. Baguion may be a small guy, but he's not the kind of guy that will back down from a fight. He's a veteran too, Ben, so he knows a few tricks. I won't say anything more than that, but I'm sure he knows a few tricks on the court.
Look at it on court now. Avery Shearer not keeping quiet. He's letting the Saigon Heat know. Avenito just laughing it off, using his experience. Don't forget, Leo Avenito, he's been to an ABL final series and won, and he's been to an ABL final series and lost. So he knows the drama of ABL basketball, positive and negative. Baguion and Shearer. Williams! There was contact there. So Justin Williams will go to the charity stripe. Don't forget Justin Williams played a little bit with the Sacramento Kings and the Houston Rockets, as well as the NBA D-League. And I must say, Trey, Justin Williams, his free throw shooting has come a long way compared to what he's achieved during the season, during the regular season.
Yeah, he was shooting, I think he was shooting like 41% in the regular season, but the past couple of games, he's hit a couple of good, he's had good percentages in the past couple of games. He must be working on it, Ben.
2 out of 2. Over to you, Lynn.
Saigon, what they're going to do is they're going to cut down the score by halftime, the point difference. As for the hustle that went on just now, apparently Avery got bumped by Baguion, but Avenito got the foul. So, I don't know what's going on over there, but something heated is happening. Back to you guys.
Arnold for the 3, hits it! David Arnold is having a stellar of a game. Shearer loses the ball. Williams, one-on-one with Shifai. Well done, Shifai. Shearer. Shifai for the 3, gets it! From downtown, low Shifai. The crowd love it.
Way to reward the man to stop the easy basket on the other end. Give him an open 3.
But excellent defense by Shifai. He's come a long way, this young man. Well done, Justin Knox with the back tap. Avery gets it. Shifai again. Hesitates. Eversley needed a bit more lift. Over 3 minutes to go. Arnold. Good put-back dunk by Williams. Did you hear that, Trey? Wow, boom.
With authority.
Shenhao. Tony Gabalato looking at the referee and said, no, it came off a Dragons player, but Coach Tony, that was a good call by the referee, I must admit.
You know, Ben, I have not seen a more animated coach than Tony Gabalato. He's on his feet for the whole game, running around, jumping. He gets off the ground pretty high.
Well, we love it. It's good off-court drama, and that's what we love to see. Dragons lead 46-40. I'd love to see David Arnold's numbers at the moment. He has definitely been the best player for the Saigon Heat. Chris Eversley's also had a good game. Justin Knox, not quite.
Well, by my unofficial count, David Arnold probably has 13 points right now. Maybe even 15. I'll need to check that, but my paper right here says 13 points, 8 in the first quarter.
Chris Eversley in the first quarter, 10 points, and he's had more than that come the second quarter. But Shen Hao, not quite finding his shooting hand yet, but when he lights up, he lights up. So the starting five for the Saigon Heat: Florent Baguion, Leo Abanido, Dijon Thompson, Justin Williams, and David Arnold. John Ng, vice captain of the Dragons, coming on now with Lo Shi-Fai, Justin Knox, Chris Eversley, and Avery Shearer. Looks like Coach Ariel wants to say Muala Tautua for the third or fourth quarter. Tried to be a bit too quick there. But you gotta give the man an A for effort, for imagination. Baguion, Abanido, trying to get into the low post. John Ng staying with him. Justin Knox, Justin Williams. Gotta close out. Shot clock going down. What can David Arnold do? He goes for the shot. Rebound, obviously. Good pressure by the Dragons. Shi-Fai. That was a foul. Justin Williams goes in like Superman. But I thought that was an initial foul on Lo Shi-Fai.
You're right, Ben. I think the referee missed that one. They're really letting them play out there. This is not the kind of contact that you want to see, though.
Fai. Good move there by the rebound by Knox, and just puts it in. Shi-Fai tried to go for the three. 6-point ball game. Baguion and Shearer. Dragons again, fast break. John Ng falling. Shi-Fai again. It's like Saigon a bit sloppy on rebounding. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Shearer! Oh, what's the glass? No foul! Looks like a foul. But the referee knows better.
Referee just shook his head and said, "Get up, young man, and play some defense."
Hands off to the shooting man. Williams for the two. Justin Williams in your face. Justin Knox. Didn't expect that. John Ng for the three. Bit of a bump there. Coach Tony Gobalato saying, "What on earth is that?" He's doing some sort of play or skit. Look at that. Good funny stuff there. Thanks, Coach, for entertaining us all. Only 10 seconds left in this game. Who will get the last points? Shearer had a hand to it. Baguion retains it. Tries to go for the shot. Williams. 2 seconds. 1 second.
I think the referee just called a foul right before the buzzer.
Are you serious?
I am, and that might have been on Chris Eversley. I didn't get to see him put his hand signals up. I definitely saw him call a foul. You see Williams right now is on the free throw line.
And the crowd lets Justin Williams know that he missed that.
That was not worth the foul though, Ben. He was fading away from 18 feet. Definitely not a shot that Justin Williams makes regularly.
Oh, he just completely missed that. What on earth was that?
someone closed the door. I think they let a little bit of a draft in.
Miss 3 straight shots. And this is the playoffs where you need to be hitting everything. And I mean everything. So that's the end of the first half. 6-point lead for the Westports Malaysia Dragons, but it's tight, everybody. If you're just joining us for the very first time tonight, it is very, very close. And it's been entertaining as well, on and off the court. Andre Reza.
It has been banned, and it's only going to get better in the second half. Both teams looking for blood right now.
Well, let's find out what's really going on. Over to Lenora Lau with Coach Tony of the Saigon Heat. Over to you, Lynn.
Thanks so much, guys. Coach, I know you want to go to your team, but I got to ask, what kind of adjustments are you going to make for the second half of the game?
Well, you know, the adjustments are exactly what they would have been before the game. 50 points is too many, at least 10 too many, 15 in my book. But, I mean, they have a high-powered offense. We've actually played really well, and we just missed a few silly little layups and made a few stupid plays. Otherwise, you know, we could have limited maybe 2 or 3 of their baskets, and this game would be really close, and it is still close. Just too many points at this moment, and of course, you know, their philosophy is to wear us down, and we've just got to stay in this game to the end.
Can we just quickly ask, you seem to be doing like a crouching kind of position. You weren't too happy over here with one technical foul. What was going on over there?
I mean, you know, the referees have got to be consistent up until the last minute of that half. You know, the foul count was completely opposite. I feel that they've got a couple, KL have got a couple of, you know, cheap fouls. That were, you know, like if you hit someone on an offensive rebound, of course you're going to. It's the contact area. You can't give an and one in there. They've had 3 of those. We're down at the other end. We haven't got one call at the ring. But, you know, listen, that's playoff basketball. That's the reason why the team like KL became the top team, so they could have home court advantage and these type of things. The crowd can influence the refereeing and stuff. So, hey, we just got to play through that, and we got to be the stronger team.
Either way, all the best for the second half, Coach. Thank you very much. Back to you guys.
Those are some very, very good questions that Lenora asked, and some very interesting answers that Coach answered. But we're just going to take a very short commercial break, everybody. When we come back, more playoff basketball right here on ABL live stream. We'll catch you soon. And welcome back to the playoffs, everybody. It's game one of semi-final number one between the Westports Malaysia Dragons and the Saigon Heat. The home team, the Dragons, lead the Heat 50 points to 44. You're with me, Ben Ibrahim, Andre Reza, and Lenora Lau. And Dre, let's have a look at those stats at the moment. And Saigon Heat, 39%, but a lot of that coming from David Arnold.
Yeah, David Arnold's been the player on fire for the Saigon Heat. 5 of 8 from the field, 63%. He is hitting all the shots that he's taking right now, Ben. But the Saigon Heat are still down 6. As a team, they're only shooting 39% compared to the Westports Malaysia Dragons' hot shooting of 45.
And can you believe Justin Williams, the big man, missing 3 straight free throw shots after the, quarter was finished, and he just couldn't make that. That's going to come back to haunt them, maybe.
Yeah, in a game that's only 6 points, 3 free throws missed, that is a critical point.
Well, one thing that we see on our screen right now, turnovers by both teams, 7 apiece by the Dragons and the Heat. That's something that both teams will want to address in the second half. Protect the ball better. Protect the ball, you've got a chance to score. So we are moments away from the second half. And very animated, I must say, in the first half, Dre, by both coaches, both players. It could have got extremely physical, not basketball physical.
Yeah, and it's up to the referees to make sure that they keep this game under control. Chippy is fine, but when it comes to unnecessary contact that we've been seeing, the referee has got to keep that under control, Ben.
Well, one person who's got it under control is our courtside reporter, Lenora Lau, who has some news for us. Over to you, Lynn.
Okay, Dragons bench, what they're going to do for the halftime is they're going to keep on getting back onto the defense faster. They're going to try and tire them out, so do more runs. And speaking about the whole drama between Avery and Bagyon, okay, what's going on is, I spoke to Bagyon. He said there's nothing happening over there. However, I heard that Bagyon seems to keep on swinging at Avery unintentionally or unintentionally, but there seems to be some kind of tussle every time he swings his arm. And the ref is not really seeing that. So that's why there's a bit of a heated moments. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Lynn. Don't forget, Bagyon is 5'7". He's not the tallest man on earth. So if his arm comes swinging, maybe we can't see it. But he still is a great player. Knows how to set up those pick and rolls. And they're the Saigon Heat coming in as a team. And what starting 5 will they put on the court? Quite a predictable starting 5. Avenido, Thompson, Bagyon, Williams, and Arnold. So for the Westports Malaysia Dragons, team captain Oi Ban Sin, Chris Eversley, Lo Shi Fai, Avery Shearer, and most likely, yes, confirmed, Justin Knox. Lynn has some news for us again. Over to you, Lynn, before we start this game.
And he was saying the game looks pretty aggressive and it looks like as if the players are provoking. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Back to you.
Well, that's part of playoff basketball, isn't it, Dre? Yeah, it's a veteran move by Avenido, especially to unintentionally throw his arms at someone. Yes, man?
High five by team owner Datuk Robin and Datuk Wira. Datuk Wira in the glasses there, high-fiving Oi Ban Sin, team captain, who's in picture right now. He's going to make the inbound pass. And we are underway. The second half. The MC tries to get the crowd running. What call now by Mr. Referee? That's a holding foul. And today is the birthday of team captain Oi Ban Sin. Happy birthday, Sir. Eversley works the glass. So close. Dragons have done that a few times, especially in the second quarter. Need to convert those shots. Bansin closing out. Bagyon, Thompson, Eversley and Thompson trying to stay in contact. Arnold. Here come the Dragons again. Shearer. Knox. Lost it again, another turnover. What did we say about protecting the ball, Dre?
Yeah, I don't think they heard you, Ben. Great block.
Rejection! What a passage of play right there. A block by Justin Knox.
Someone tell me they got that on replay. Knox blocked that dunk attempt by Justin Williams.
Justin Williams to the charity stripe, and this man can talk as well. Can he make amends? Justin Williams, I say. That's Justin Williams. Makes one. And the score at the moment in Bangkok, high-tech Bangkok City lead 47-23 over the Slingers. And there's hustle here. Turnover, Shearer for the layup and basket. Avery Shearer. What a huge lead by high-tech Bangkok City in semi-final 2. The great block there. Williams uses his size and just taunts Shifai. Knox! And that's a foul. It's all happening in the ASEAN Basketball League tonight. We've got game 1 in Malaysia. We've got game 1 in the other semi-final number 2 in Thailand. And by the looks of it, Thailand in complete control. High-tech Bangkok City, that is. Justin Knox, the man from Alabama, studied business and sports management. Gets 2 out of 2. Justin Williams now to Dijon Thompson, who's been a bit quiet lately. He drives. Will he go for the dunk? Good move there, good layup. Eversley. Fi, quick hands. Fi trying to spot up there for the 3 in the deep corner. Taking his time. Just about 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Knox open and gets it. Good jumper there by Justin Knox, the big man.
Knock down Knox, one of the best shooting big men in the league with a beautiful jump shot.
I caught that ball, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that, man. Good hands. Good
Off
hands.
camera. Just to let you know. Avery Shearer to Knox. Williams tries to block out Knox. Oh! That was high jump. That was high jump.
Leapfrogging. Justin Knox leapfrogging. Sorry, Justin Williams leapfrogs here. Leapfrogs.
Don't
Justin
worry,
Knox.
Trey. I've mixed my Williams and Knox around together tonight, but that was a complete Knox-Williams. Team captain, birthday boy for the fake. Eversley tries to gets the rebound. Eversley! And it's a foul. Nobody wants to score. It's hustle, it's bustle. Is there any other adjectives to describe this, Trey?
Blue collar work, man. Blue collar work. They are just crashing the boards right now.
And you're not talking about the factory, are you?
No, they're not. Chris Eversley's not hitting those shots around the basket, but he's definitely brought his lunch pail and hard hat to work today.
Gotta love the metaphors by Andre Reza and Chris Eversley. Knocks down the shot. Chris Eversley, every time he touches his shoes, it's like a good luck charm for him. Chris Banchero, ABL Finals MVP, used to do the same thing, but he was on the floor when he did that. Arnold! Glides in. Coach Gabalatos trying to call a play there, but he says, nope, referee saying I'm not having any of it.
Coach better be careful. He's getting into the ears of both of these referees. He might get called for a technical.
Well, it's intense. We love it. Good steal there. Eversley all the way. What a dunk. What a dunk.
Here's Chris Eversley with the tomahawk jam off the great steal by Bonsin. Great defense to offense by the Dragons.
Now that's a scoreboard that Dragons fans would be happy with. An 11-point lead, but still plenty of basketball left to be played. And the Saigon Heat not coming out as intense as they were in the second quarter, which posed the question earlier, which we spoke about. Do they have the legs to go all the way in 4 quarters in playoff basketball, Trey?
Right now, it looks like the Dragons' game plan of running them off the court is working. Saigon Heat unable to respond. Dijon Thompson, the new addition to the Saigon Heat, only hitting 2 of 10 from the field, 20%, Ben.
Well, that was a little bit different to what how Saigon played in the first half. But don't forget, I always say this over the last couple of weeks, for everything that Saigon has been through this season, a dramatical overtime win against the Indonesia Warriors to come to the playoffs, absolutely amazing.
The Saigon Heat have overcome adversity made from the passing of their former coach. They have really come into their own, and they're still coming to play, Ben. There's still a lot of basketball left to be played.
You're watching the AirAsia ABL playoffs, Game 1 from Malaysia, Game 2 from Thailand. High-tech Bangkok City against the JobStreet.com Singapore Slingers. Arnold! And he's fouled. And Lenora Lau is just picking up the gossip, picking up the juice. Over to you, Lynn.
Dragons bench, 2 words that I heard, defense and Justin Williams, block him. For the Saigon Heat, they said they need to maintain their composure. Back to you guys.
Very good points that you picked up there, Lynn. Moala Tautua checks in now. Chris Eversley, Justin Knox, Moala Tautua, Avery Shearer, the big 4 of the Dragons in. And Ui Ban Sin, team captain, birthday boy. For Saigon Heat, Dijon Thompson, Justin Williams. And then you got the man number 33, David Arnold, who will shoot the free throws. Lauren Baguion and Leo Avenido.
Moala Tatua back in the game. He's got 3 fouls, Ben. The Dragons have got to make sure that he plays smart to avoid picking up that 4th early in the second half.
Good job there, David Arnold, the man who sees Larry Bird and LeBron James as his basketball idols and wants to be a basketball coach one day. Avery for the 3, gets it! And he loves it, and he tells the crowd, I can hit those 3s. But this man can't do, and he knocks Arnold, the ball out of Arnold's hands. But it's Saigon Heat basketball, or basket, should I say. They've got the basket right now. Thompson for the 3. Good rebound, Avery Shearer. This man is pumped all the way. And is he fouled? That was almost coast to coast.
Almost. Avery grabbing that rebound, ripping it from the bigger man, driving it up court. That's the kind of action that Coach Ariel needs to see out of him.
It's a 14-point lead for the Westports Malaysia Dragons. You are watching the AirAsia ABL playoffs, game 1 in Malaysia between the home team, the Westports Malaysia Dragons, and the visiting Saigon Heat. The Dragons' best team in the competition during the regular season. Saigon Heat, 4th best team. High-Tech Bangkok City finished 2nd. So tonight, simultaneously, they are playing the jobstreet.com Singapore Slingers. And good job, Avery Shearer, for making both those free throws. He's having a great game, not just on offense, but on defense as well, Trey.
Yeah, he is the catalyst for the Dragons' defense to offense. Great game by Avery so far.
Williams for the jam! And he looks at Justin Knox and says, yes, I dunked it. Will that fire up Justin Knox? Tautua. Thought we're going to hand off to Tautua. Here come the Heat. Thompson, alley-oop. 4-0 run here by Saigon Heat. Tautua scores from underneath the basket.
The Saigon Heat players stopped playing just now when they heard the buzzer. They thought a timeout was going to be called, and Tautua took advantage of that fact, scoring the easy basket underneath.
Looks like another rotation by Coach Ariel Van Guardia. He's sending in Yim Shen Hao and Tong Wen Kyong. Don't forget, Tong is very, very good at driving hard to the basket. And Shen Hao, if he finds his shooting hand, he's as good as any shooter in the world of basketball. Thompson, double teamed at the moment, Thompson. Thompson hits it. What a shot by Dijon Thompson, the man who's played in the NBA for the New York Knicks. Tautua, Justin Knox for the baseline too. Good shot. Arnold again. What can he set up? Arnold trying to cut. Oh, well done, Tong. Tong drives again. Bagyon steals. Shearer one-on-one with Avenito. No basket. Tautua. Whoa. That was a block by Justin Williams. Arnold. David Arnold. And makes it an 11-point ball game. Tautua should have passed.
He challenged Justin Williams, and Justin Williams sent him back. Good move by Tautua. Blocked
Another
again.
Block. Avenito for the 3. Dragons just got to calm things down. Heat on a run at the moment. Coach Ariel saying to his players, come on, get it going.
Run the offense.
It's not going in. Good tip in there. What a run. Okay, Coach Ariel has seen enough. Okay, too much things happening off the court, which is overshadowing things on the court, because there's some great basketball being played tonight. Great.
Definitely both teams right now, back and forth basketball, up and down, not really hitting on all cylinders on their shots and their offense, but making it up with hustle.
Well, in my opinion, the Dragons just need to keep it simple. Tautua saw the mismatch, should have passed. You know, you're not going to take a guy who's a very, very good walker and significantly bigger than you as well. Don't forget, Justin Williams is 6'10" versus Tautua 6'7". quite experienced in blocking and boxing out.
You're right there, Justin Williams for the season, averaging 4 blocks a game. Definitely the kind of guy that, but I can tell you as a player, Ben, when you see that big man, that mountain like Mutombo back in the 90s, you want to challenge him. You want to make sure, you want to put that poster down on him.
Dikembe Mutombo, no. With the wag in the finger. And there's been a lot of wagging of fingers tonight between the Saigon Heat and the Westports Malaysia Dragons in the AirAsia ABL playoffs. A 9-point ball game. Tautua stripped of the ball. Thompson. Good defense there by the Dragons. Eversley works the glass for the layup. Well done, Chris Eversley. Smart basketball to kill, or to stop, to hold the Saigon Heat run. And a good run by the Saigon Heat, I must say. That will give them some confidence.
Right, Ben. Good finish by Eversley, putting his body between himself and the shot blocker to finish that layup.
Good move there by Thompson. Well read. Tautua! What a move! Alley-oop! Catch! Drop! Woohoo! That was awesome!
Great communication between the point guard and Tautua. You love to see that kind of action out here, man.
Lenora has some news for us. Over to you, Lynn.
Saigon Heat was saying they just have one more quarter left and the pressure's on Leo Avenido to make his shots. As for the Dragons bench, there was some drama going on because one of the coaches saw head coach of Saigon Heat doing some kind of insulting thing. So he was asking, is that actually allowed? Drama all over the place at the playoffs. Back to you guys.
That's the AirAsia ABL playoffs, and we love it. And team captain Oi Ban Sin fouls Justin Williams, who will go to the charity stripe.
That was the good foul, Ben. Justin Williams had an open dunk. Bonsin, knowing that Justin Williams is quite a terrible free throw shooter, took the foul for the team.
Took one for the team. Don't forget Justin Williams, ABL champion from last year. And Justin Williams is looking, if you look at him right now, Trey, he's looking pretty fatigued. Puffed and puffed. Don't forget, this man born in 1984. And bricks that one. Noxie. Phi tries to go for the three, but says no. Eversley open. Phi! Communication again.
Ben, going to your point about fatigue, you're right. Justin Williams and Bijan Thompson have both played every minute of this game so far.
Because Coach Tony Gobalato, he doesn't have anybody for cover. Only one of the locals has played, and that's Fan Tran Man. Number 11, he only played for a few minutes. Knox trying to close out. Williams! Tautua gets it. Here he goes, tries to go all the way, bounce pass. Knox! Oh! Good defense, Saigon. Avenido! Almost went in. Put back. Over 20 seconds to go in this quarter. It's tight at the moment. Not super tight, but it's a game. Dragons, do they want to have the last possession of the game? For this quarter, that is. Shifai gets the three. What a time to hit a three-point shot. For the runner, what a shot. This man is the contender for player of the game. David Arnold from Santa Monica, California. Studied and played for the Montana State Billings, Communications and PR. What a talent! What a talent!
Saw Shifi hit that nice three in the corner. Most people in this stadium thought that was it. No more shots coming through. That was kind of like a dagger. David Arnold comes right back and hits that long three.
Well, lots of drama here. We're just going to go for a short commercial break. When we come back, more basketball from the ABL playoffs. Welcome back to the AirAsia ABL playoffs between the Westports Malaysia Dragons and the Saigon Heat. You're with me, Ben Ibrahim, Andre Reza, and Lenora Lau. 78 points to 70 in favor of the home team, but the Saigon Heat, Andre Reza, have come here to play.
Saigon have not had the lead since it was 3-2 at the start of this game, but they have kept it as close as they can. David Arnold caps off that third quarter with a killer three from like 35 feet away.
Back tap, Tautua with the ball. Can he go? Tautua with an easy layup. He just saw the shorter Baguillon and Arnold there, so he says, I'm in. 10-point ball game. Defense, the crowd calls. Thompson sets the screen in. Good move there by Thompson. Good hustle by the Dragons. Eversley open. Shearer. Knox. Rebound. Drops it in. Great rebound. And one. Chris Eversley trying to bring everybody in. Then Nora's got some news for us. What say you, Lynn?
Saigon Heat still the same thing, which is pressures on Leo Avenido for the Dragons. They said they need to keep moving the ball, break the defense, and pass the ball more into the paint area to make the scores. Back to you guys.
Interesting tactic. But now is the time that every basket has to count. Protection of the ball will be vital, Andre Reza.
You're right, they got to make sure they get those shots that they want as well. Run the offense that Coach Errol has drawn up.
Gotta close out Dragons. What a move, good move there by the man they call the magician, Baguillon. ABL champion 2009 with the Patriots, using his experience. Dragons moving it around, trying to look for the open man. Tautua. Shearer, good shot. He loves it. Him and Arnold are my nominees for play of the game. Good steal there. Well done, low sheet 5. Excellent hustle, excellent D. Shearer tries to float it and gets it! What did I tell you?
Definitely not the shot that Coach Errol had drawn up, but Shearer made it anyway.
Not hitting shots at the moment. The Saigon Heat. And Avery Shearer says, calm down, calm down. Let's wind down the clock. Let's take our time. We've got a decent lead. The confidence is not with the Saigon Heat. It's all about psychology sometimes, isn't it, Trey?
Right, the time is not on their side. Justin Knox challenging Justin Williams. He does not like that call. He's all the way on this side of the court now, man.
Well, he's just trying to cool off and not get a technical. Avery Shearer, his mouth is yapping. Better be careful, don't want to get in a fight. There's a long way to go in this AirAsia ABL playoff series. You know what, Trey, I noticed about the Dragons, if they close out and they play defense, everything starts to click.
Yeah, the Dragons are definitely a team that thrives off forcing turnovers and pushing the ball hard. They've done that tonight, man.
Well, they've got the talent to do it. And Saigon Heat, I've always said this the whole season, best starting five, but unfortunately, not enough depth on the bench. They can't let Arnold shoot. He shoots! That's pressure, that's rebounding. The production coming from Arnold tonight, the bulk of production from the Saigon Heat's production coming from Arnold. Eversley for the two. No! No! Justin not pumped up. The Dragons are fired up. Saigon Heat looking a bit dejected at the moment, Trey.
A strong run by the Dragons, cued by that Avery Shearer runner, and capped by Justin Knox. Great putback slam.
This game has got everything. It's got sugar, it's got spice, it's got a bit of bitterness. And I'm talking all basketball. I'm not talking about food in an oven or in the fridge. It's hot, it's juicy, it's tasty. This is the AirAsia ABL Playoffs Game 1. And Lenora Lau saying she needs a burger. Focus on the job, Lenora Lau. Do your job, they say. We're having fun here. Commentators courtside, cheerleaders, fans. Even the Saigon Heat would be relatively satisfied with some of the basketball they're playing.
But in the end, what it comes down to is winning this game. There are no moral victories in the playoffs, man. You have to win.
So Baguillon, Thompson, Williams, Arnold, Avenido, got the ball, good steal! Chris Eversley for the jam! Not quite, but he gets it in. Slipped out of his hand there, and he's smiling because the ball slipped out of his hand. Almost a 20-point lead here for the Dragons. Coach Capolato looks to the ground.
Yeah, he was animated when it was earlier on this game. His team needs to rely too heavily on the imports, and it's showing.
Good move there, good movement there by Baguillon to move in. Cuts in.
Great post pass by Justin Williams.
Good movement by Knox. And he drops it in over Williams. In your face, Chicago boy. I'm from Alabama. Dragons ball, Eversley pumped, clapping. And in comes Oi Ban Sin, team captain for Shifai. Coach Gabalato always said the depth and the talent that the Dragons have is absolutely amazing. That's why the Dragons are the #1 team in this competition. Eversley, what a great shot, just drops it in as well.
Great curl by Eversley, great find by Mo. Good teamwork between the two.
Thompson. And there's a bit of a nudge there, so that's a foul, so that will be Saigon Heat ball.
You see here, Thompson drives hard. Eversley, that forearm extends a little bit. I can see that. That's an interesting call.
Avenito, hands off, Williams. Good dish out there to Williams. That's good eyes, good basketball IQ.
Yeah, draw the defense, kick it out to your big man for the easy slam.
And Justin Knox. There's no way are you coming back into this game. He stepped it up.
He was looking back there and saying, you know, you can't give me this shot. This is my shot.
Good call on the Reza. Thompson for the three. Tautua and Knox got to communicate. Shearer's being the showman now, killing time. Look at that scoreboard, Trey, how quickly time flies and how quickly things change. Once you're on a run, and the Dragons showing their class at the moment.
Yeah, Saigon is playing with her head down. That intensity that was just there a few minutes ago is not there anymore.
Avenito thought there was a foul there. Eversley, open, Shearer. The Dragons just trying to slow it down a bit. Avery. Rebound Thompson, here comes Saigon, but slow out of the block straight, very slow. So slow that Thompson almost lost it. Thompson! Mismatch there. Ui Bunsin thought he had Williams, but just the size of Williams had the better of Ui Bunsin, but good effort by team captain.
Yeah, Bunsen tried to keep Williams out of the paint, but when he's just camped down there, it is hard to stop him from scoring.
So over 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in this game, 3 minutes 14 to be exact on the clock. Williams can't hit him. Dre, do me a favor, look at Justin Williams from the charity stripe. What's his numbers? Imagine if he made those shots.
Yeah, right now, from what I can see from our third quarter stats, Justin Williams is shooting 50%, but he's missed those two. So.
And Ui Bunsin gets a trade. Hasn't played much tonight. A good hit-back trade there by Baguion. The man from Nabotas and the man who played for the National University Bulldogs in the UAAP in the Philippines.
Too little, too late though, Ben. This lead is time winding down.
Oh, I didn't think that was going in. So it looks like I think the Dragons should be safe here, Dre.
2 minutes left to go with a 20-point lead. I think that's pretty safe, Ben.
Gabalato going ape-nut at the referee. Thought there was a foul. What a move by Tong! What a move by Tong! When Kyung, change of direction with the hands.
Wen Kyung with a little tricky move there. High off the glass. Let's see if we got a replay of that one.
Coach Ariel saying hands, hands, hands. He wants the team to play defense. And an all-local starting five. Looks like Coach Ariel says, we are safe. John Young with the rebound. Ui Bunsin Kwek Tran Yen, John Ung, Ton Wen Kyung, Israel Edika bin Kamarudin, Uiban Sin. 1 minute 30 left. For the fake, for the float. And Pan Tran Man in for the Saigon Heat as well. A local coming in. And Pham Thanh Nguyen, number 4, also in. Good shot there. Dijon Thompson. Ngoc Thanh Nguyen in the game for the Saigon Heat. Very rarely does Coach Gobalato play his locals, but everybody, a big lead, almost a 22-point lead for the Dragons. KB 20. Arnold will go to the charity stripe. Over 40 seconds left in this ball game, and the Dragons would feel slightly disappointed with their performance, happy to get the win, but not consistent, Dre.
If you can say that a team that's led for nearly 99% of the game can feel unhappy, then you're right, Ben, because though they are definitely the deeper team and they play to their strength, I do not think the coach is going to be happy with the number of bad passes and lack of finishing.
And turnovers.
That's right.
Coach Ariel is a perfectionist, him and his coaching team. Coach Shogi Gun, Coach Justino Peanut, Coach Go Cheng Huat. Edika! Oh, almost. Edika! Can he get it? Here come Saigon. They want to finish strong. Good put back there by Thompson. There's over 11 seconds to go. The Westports Malaysia Dragons are going to take game 1 of the ABL playoff semi-final number 1. 3, 2, 1. Dragons take this one. It's 1-0. Still, we go to Saigon now this Sunday. What a game. Both teams gave us a great basketball exhibition. Physical on the court, off the court. A lot of joying, a lot of dunks, great rebounding, great shots. This is why we love basketball, Dre.
Definitely one of the more entertaining Asian basketball league games that we've had, man. The intensity of playoff basketball translated to some great basketball on the court and off it as well.
So the Dragons saluting the crowd at the moment. So look at the Dragons, very, very happy, celebrating at the moment. But there's still a long, long way to go, Andre Reza.
Yeah, it's only one win, but it's a good win to have going into Saigon. If the Dragons can win there, they proceed to the finals.
Well, one thing that I noticed about this game, Dragons, like I said, we know the coaches very, very well. They will not be happy with the lack of consistency in this game. Don't forget, all week long, during the whole season, Coach Ariel and his coaching staff always says, play good defense. Close out. If you close out, you play good D, everything will work itself out.
Yeah, it's about playing Dragons basketball, Ben. Great defense, great passing, always running without pausing. You gotta keep on moving, Ben.
Well, I find at times the Dragons as well were trying to be a bit tricky, but let's not take anything away from the Saigon Heat. Like we always say all season, you know, they've been through a very, very heavy season on the court, off the court, made the playoffs, and they gave it a full crack. In the end, probably just ran out of steam.
Yeah, and they've really gone through and made sure that it was competitive, Ben. Even though it didn't really show the score, it was really a game that both teams had a chance of winning up until the fourth quarter.
And we must give credit to one David Arnold. What a game. What a great prodigal talent.
Yeah, David Arnold really showed us that he can make shots. He was on fire out there, and I think the Dragons have got to key in on him coming the second game.
Well, let's talk about the second game, Dre. The second game is this Sunday in Saigon. Don't forget, Saigon, every time they play the Dragons in Saigon, they really push the Dragons, and one game it went into overtime. So can you see the Saigon Heat, maybe stealing game 2?
Yeah, the Saigon Heat crowd definitely give the Saigon team energy. They really push them, much like our MABA crowd here. And I think it's anybody's game when it goes to Saigon, man.
Okay, Dre, let's do a bit of a friendly wager. And the loser buys lunch. Who's your vote for ABL? Well, ABL player of the game for this game, for the playoffs game, that is.
Well, I'm going to say, without a doubt, it's going to be Chris Eversley. He came to play. He came out strong. He really went out there, even though his shots weren't falling in the second half. Like I said, lunch pail, hard hat, went out there, made it happen.
Well, I'm going to go with Avery Shearer. Let's see, but their numbers were quite high for both of them. I say Avery Shearer because his work in defense, in transition to offense, was absolutely awesome. But we'll find out, is it Avery Shearer or is it Chris Eversley? Or maybe even David Arnold, but most likely with the winning team as well. So the Dragons, they'll look to next week. Do you think the Dragons, well, tonight, do you think High Tech, let's talk about the other game, High Tech Bangkok City and the Jobstreet.com Singapore Slingers, High Tech in cruise control in that game. Do you think High Tech will sweep Singapore?
Yeah, I personally think the High Tech team has got too much talent for the Slingers to come through. The Slingers have definitely got a lot of heart. I just don't think they can keep up with the High Tech Bangkok City team.
Well, the High Tech Bangkok City team, don't forget, they're powered by some great talent. Chris Charles, Steve Thomas, and don't forget, we got Patrick Kabahag, former Westports Malaysia Dragons, and he can hit those shots, Dre.
Yeah, Patrick Kabahag is definitely got the Dragons number. He's definitely hit a lot of shots on the Dragons so far. I think it's going to be a game to watch.
Okay, so you know what, right now, love to see the numbers, and we'd love to break it down. Let's now throw over to our courtside reporter, Lenora Lau, who is with the winning coach, Coach Ariel Vanguardia, and he's also with the player of the game. Looks like we both lose, Trey. It's the big man, Justin Knox. Justin Knox and Coach Ariel Vanguardia. Now let's throw over to Lynn, who's with Justin Knox and Coach Ariel Vanguardia. Over to you, Lynn.
Thanks so much, guys. Player of the game, Justin. It's been a while since I saw you here. 24 points, 12 rebounds. You were crazy, offensive, defensive. What kind of intensity did you bring to the first game of the playoffs?
It was just the fact that, this is the playoffs, and I just wanted to bring an intensity to, pep up our team to, play focus and play together throughout the whole 40 minutes of the game.
Want to let your fans, what is the one thing that motivates you to play?
Just my family and just the love for the game, basically.
Very well done, Justin. Coach, are you happy with the performance of your team? Is this what you built it to be?
Yes, but we still have to win one more game. Okay, Justin been leading us the whole season. I think he deserves to be the best import out here. He led us to the #1 in regular season. And he's fired up to play against Justin Williams, who's leading in stats. I just hope that he'll be rewarded.
Aim for player of the league. Back to you guys. Thank you so much, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thanks very much, Lynn. And as we can see there, Ton Wen Kyong and the Dragons just stretching it out. Ui Ban Sin, really he's playing hurt there at the moment. Looks like he was playing hurt, but he's not. And Moala Tautua signing autographs at the same time. So taking photos. So everybody, the Westports Malaysia Dragons take game 1, 108-90 over the Saigon Heat. Game 1 tonight. Game 2 will be in Saigon this weekend. And if necessary, Game 3 next week. On behalf of Lenora Lau, the whole production team, Andre Reza, and myself, Ben Ibrahim, we'd like to thank you for watching, and we'll catch you at the next game. Take care, everybody. This is ABL Season 2014. And don't forget, it's the playoffs. We'll catch you next time.